What's going on, everybody? Screw you guys. We were not late, okay? We started the stream right at 8 o'clock. So don't even give me that. Everyone's just y'all late. Quit stalling, late. Big money. Come on, dude. Come on, guys. We started right at 8. You can't give me that today. We started on time. And I don't know. We started at 8, sir. Okay, 8. Hey, you remember that ring, Rave? Come on, dude. Okay, guys, today's the last day we're doing mock drafts. We're doing it live here. We do mock drafts in the weekend, especially within the league. Go ahead and ask our Discord. We got some awesome people in there if you guys want to get some more practice in. But this is the last time we're doing it live here. So remember, same rules as last time. We're not going to grade any teams unless you request it with us. So we'll grade your team. We're getting written up, Vince. It was one, my guy. Hey, maybe you should change your watch, okay? Oh my, it's not weird, it's just normal. Gabriel's here. Yo, what's going on, Gabe? What's going on? Appreciate it. Hey, hit me up, dude.
Yeah, dog.
Your DMs. Come on, bro.
If you don't want to hit him up, hit me up.
Hey, do you ready? You already got the piece of the cake. All right. Simo, what's up, dude? Guys, we're doing our live mock draft today. It's our last one doing it live. So if you guys are interested, join. I think I sent the link. I'll send another link going out right now. I'm not going to stall too much because I don't want Rave to get mad at me like he usually does. But are you guys watching college football right now? Like, it's
Dude,
back.
Did you see that kickoff return?
Which one? I'm watching Colorado and North Dakota State right now. I kind of want to watch North Carolina, but it's football.
I think basketball. It was what are they called? Bowling Green. Bowling Green had a 100-yard kickoff return to start the game off. It was insane.
Jeez, man. Good. Trey says, finish my college pick'em. I run a pick'em sheet locally. I don't do it online because of legal reasons. I don't know if I can. I need to look into that. But I do a college pick'em sheet. So make sure you turn that in tomorrow with your money, dog. I mean, with your brownies. Okay, I live in Texas. We don't bet on sports. What's going on, Jay? I appreciate you being here. Colorado's losing. Yeah, Colorado's losing to North Dakota State. To Trey Lance's brother. How about that? Number 5, wide receiver.
It's super cool, dude.
I freaking love this, man. I love it. We're about to start right now.
Before we start, AJ.
Yes.
I just want to let the fans know, as they are here currently, I am starting a lot of bets for the NFL season. So I've already started some season-long bets in Underdog Fantasy. So if you are someone who likes to bet, make sure you join the Discord. Look for us in the Discord where it says Bet with NSP, and I'm going to be very active there. I'm going to post my stuff right after this live is done.
Nice. And if you guys do not remember, a lot of people won a lot of money with Vincent on his bets. Okay, straight pick 'em bets, player bets. He's phenomenal at that. Now we'll get to a different scenario whenever we do some betting against the spread. We'll talk a little afterwards, but let's go ahead and start this mock draft. I'm super excited here. We got number 1 with Mayfield of Dreams. But dude, I cannot wait. Have you told the fans, Vince, about betting against this, being able to bet against the spread with us on Sleeper Fantasy?
I have not, but I've been wanting to start to hint at it as the season gets closer. I know we're basically like 1 week away, but yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Instead of the old website we were using, the old interface. Now we're going to switch over to Sleeper Bets. So that's where we're going to be doing our pick'ems. That's where we're going to be doing our betting against the spread. It's going to be super fun. We're going to integrate both of them. So it's going to be betting against the spread only with the games that we feel are worthy enough. So some other games are just mostly going to be straight pick'ems, but it should be fun. I think we're going to have a lot of fun this year with all the videos that we have coming out every single week. It's going to be stacked, but we're ready if you guys are.
Nice. Yes. So quick little rundown. If you guys saw us last year betting against the spread, that means picking a team every single week, every single game on
Every
who's
game.
going to win, which a lot of people do bet on those games. We came out positive at the end, so you can win some money there if you are living in a state where you could bet on sports. We could do it now on Sleeper Fantasy and create our own little league so we could keep up with one another. So we could go ahead and send that link later on in the chat on Discord. It is now my turn. So almost got Jamar Chase. That was pretty wild. But I want to get Puka and Marvin Harrison Jr. I like that duo. Not mad at it. I like that. I like that. Hit the like button, y'all. Heck yes. Trey, still don't like that hat. I'm gonna be making a new hat actually. Um, it got denied from the NSP team, but I'm gonna try to sneak it into the shop. So if we get copyrighted, I don't care. People do it all the time.
Yeah,
It's super cool. It's like NSP in the ESPN format, and it says NSP. It's in the grind. I love it. I'm gonna make it to a shirt, to a hat. I love that saying.
there you go, man. Let's get that content, that merch out.
Big Money Joe, how are we feeling? Simo, how are we feeling about Brandon Ayuk finally getting signed to the San Francisco 49ers? I was one day off, by the way. I said he was going to get signed on Wednesday. I was one day off.
It's all right, I guess. I guess we'll allow it.
Ray says, how much draft time will our leagues have per pick? We will have 30 seconds. 30 seconds per pick.
Guess I'll
It's
go with
tough.
Brandon Ayuk now that he's actually signed to a team.
Wow. It's the biggest Niner fan I know. The biggest. Words from Reed. Look, there's Lance.
Is he throwing a pick or what?
No, he's a wide receiver.
Oh, he's a wide receiver.
Yeah, so my dream scenario was that he does so well. Man, he looks like him. Gosh, rest in peace, Lance. Was Trey Lance just kill it right for the Niners, and then we draft his brother, and he becomes our number one wide. Oh,
That'd be cool.
that would have been cool. Would have been cool.
But Brandon Ayuk ruined it.
He ruins a lot of things. He does. Simo says it's time to get Big Trent straight now. Yes, he is next, but he is, believe it or not, that situation's a lot more complicated than Brandon Ayuk. You have a guy who is the best in the NFL at his position. You already have a contract set. He has 3 more years on that contract. Now you have to up that contract and get this man paid for what he deserves. Like, that's tough. That is, especially with these 3 years that are coming up, they're all void years.
Come on.
They're all void years. So you got to renegotiate all of that. It's going to be messy, but I'm not worried about it. He's going to be a Niner. I'm popping Ayuk's tires. I'm breaking his windows. He can afford to replace them. Same contracts as 8-10. Screw this guy, dude. And you know what? The contracts got leaked from these other teams. Did you know that, Vince? That the Browns. Oh, actually, the first contract was with the Patriots. When Brandon Ayuk was like, "No, I don't want 26 mil from you guys. 26 mil a year from you guys. If you're not going to do it, trade me." And the Niners are like, "Okay, bet we would do that, right?" So we found a good trade partner. We get the Patriots. The Patriots were going to give us a great draft pick, and the Patriots were willing to pay Brandon Ayuk 30 mil a year, what he wanted. Brandon Ayuk says, "Nah, fam, I'm good.
I don't want to be with them.
I don't want to be with them. I don't want to be with the Patriots." And so the Niners are like, "I bet we found another trade partner. Let's get Amari Cooper and a 2nd-round pick." I love that situation with the Cleveland Browns. And the Cleveland Browns had him set up to be making 32 mil a year. Right? He's like, "Nah, I want to be a Niner." dude, like you can't always have the best. I know he did, right? You can't have the best of both worlds all the time. You can't be in a winning organization with the chance, a fighting chance of making it to the Super Bowl and winning a Super Bowl and be getting paid that much. Like you gotta find a middle ground somewhere, dude. You gotta be a team player. And oh yeah, you just
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
don't know. What are
bad.
your thoughts on this, Vince? And I know you're a Seahawk fan, so what's up?
So I'm not happy that Ayuk is still with the 49ers. I think he is their best wide receiver as of talent wise. Debo is something to worry about, of course, but I feel like he's a little bit easier to game plan against. Brandon Ayuk, he's just fast, he's quick. He has I would say, half a good head on his shoulder because once he's not playing football, I mean, he becomes a totally other person, as we've seen this past offseason. But I think it's good for the 49ers that they get him back. They needed somebody else to help out with Kittle, with Debo Samuels, making sure that Brock Purdy has enough guys to throw to, basically. But as a Seahawks fan, I hate it. I wish he would have moved on.
I'm glad he's still there. I'm just like, dude, be a little more humble, work for the money. It's just I hate when he says it because he says it a lot now. Don't forget who got you there. Don't forget who got you there, Brandon Ayuk,
Exactly.
right? Like, I mean, everyone wants to talk, oh, Niners have a stacked team. Niners are this, Niners are that. Niners have Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. Who was Debo Samuel 3 years ago? Who was he? Nobody even considered him as a wide receiver one on the team. No one did. Like, who was Debo Samuel before the Niners, before his first year? Who was Brandon Ayuk? They got developed into this. They could have gotten developed. They could have been very well off at another team, sure, but we don't know that. But we know that there's a huge success rate when it comes to the Niners organization and their system. You got to have a great head coach. If he's out there, I mean, look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? They even struggled with Deontay Johnson and with George Pickens. They're struggling with that. You have a good head. Bill Belichick, he struggled with something. He couldn't even make it with Juju Smith-Schuster. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot. A little trash talking here. Rafe says, I'm doing this mock and coaching my cousin to his real draft in Discord. Hey, man, you be that mentor, okay? You be that mentor. And don't forget
Who taught you everything you know?
what happened last time, all right? I'm just messing with you, Rafe. That's awesome. I heard they just working out the guaranteed money. I think the guaranteed money was 174.
I think it was just 74.
Okay, I don't know where I got 100. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I think
74 mil.
he got 120 overall, but 74 is guaranteed,
Yeah,
which is pretty
74
dang
mil.
good.
I mean, what do you do with that much money? What do you do? Jay says Niners and Chiefs Super Bowl 59. That's my prediction. That's what I think is going to happen. Oh, I need to bring this up. Boom, boom. Kapow. Let's go. That's rough. I'm gonna go Evan Ingram. And then Ramondre Stevenson. I like this. I like pick number 12. I've been doing a slightly different tactic here with the number 12 pick. Basically the same thing, except I'm gonna wait one extra round for a wide receiver. Because there's a certain wide receiver that I am targeting in the 7th round. And I'm getting a tight end because I feel like after Evan Ingram's gone, like you're kind of scarce at the tight end
Yeah,
position.
you're gonna get a bunch of guys who are sub 10 pointers every week. So I think he's the last guy who's like a quality guy getting those double-digit points.
Ray saying what we're all thinking here says, please no Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Trey says it's going to happen. We drafted all those players and developed them. Absolutely, we did. Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. It is not just the player, the individual. It's not just I can't even say quarterback play because Brock Purdy, he's very new. But Kyle Shanahan is a huge part. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan putting those teams together, putting where those players need to be, where they can work with one another. You guys have to remember the Niners passed up on DK Metcalf. That is insane. Even at that point, I was just like, what the hell are we doing? There's that freaking beast out there. But when you look at it, if you put DK Metcalf in the Niners system, it doesn't really mesh well. It doesn't work out, right? What they do. So it was a smart move, even though in my opinion, I felt like DK was the better, probably still is the better wide receiver uh, at that point in time. But you got to give and take. If you put Debo Samuel somewhere else, is he going to be Debo Samuel? Or is he going to be a Antonio Brown once he leaves? Is going to be a Julio Jones once he leaves? What is? And that's because I'm comparing him to Julio Jones and Antonio Brown, right? There's a lot to it. I love Niner talk. I want to talk more Niners too. I can't wait.
I know. I'm still debating if I want to bring back Seahawks talk, but I think this is the best year to do it with the new system that we're going to be running. Mike McDonald, I really want to sit down and dissect what he does on the defense. He said in an interview, basically like quoting that they haven't seen much yet of his defense. Like, so people are speculating that he's only let out at least at the very most like 15% of his entire defensive schemes. So I'm really going to start dissecting the game when he plays against certain people, and then hopefully integrate that into Seahawks talk if it comes back.
I think Seahawks talk was super cool, Vincent. If you do it again, that is awesome. We got a few subscribers off of it. I think you did really good work there.
Thank you.
Ray's asking, who is Vince NFL player look alike? Ooh, wow.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever tried to figure out who I would look like.
Maybe if I'm gonna say this, if this player kind of like got a nice haircut and grew some facial hair, I'm thinking kind of Puka Nakua here.
Puka Nakua, huh?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Just
If
a little
not,
bit.
you're more like a Julian Edelman.
Yeah,
I see you as a Julian Edelman here.
yeah. I would think I'd look like a little bit more like a receiver type.
Caleb say,
Caleb
Ray Gamer
Williams.
saying Caleb Williams.
Wow.
Caleb Williams, really?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't see it.
I kind of want to look at Caleb Williams. Let's see.
With the
Nah,
facial hair, you got matching facial hair.
I don't see it. I don't see it, Ray.
Gabriel's asking, what is the best defense to get in Dynasty? That's probably a question for you, Vince, because I'm going to stream defenses on
Yeah.
Dynasty. That's just what I do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. But in my honest opinion, you have to get a defense that's young. In my basically biased opinion, I would love to have the Seahawks on Dynasty, just because I feel like they're a new upcoming team. They have a lot of young pieces in the cornerback position. That's where the bread and the butter is for Mike McDonald. He keeps adding defensive ends, defensive tackles. We got Byron Murphy, who's young. He's going to be hopefully the next Aaron Donald. So, in my biased opinion, I think it is the Seahawks having a mesh of old and young guys and transitioning into more young.
Look at the Vince looks like DK Metcalf.
Oh my God.
Simo says, but we miss Adam Peters, though he was the one I think that was the brain of the operations. Just my opinion. We're missing a lot of people, and that's what happens when you have a very successful organization. Now you start a tree. You have the Shanahan tree, right? These guys are Robert Saleh, D'Amico Ryans, McDaniel. They're all going out there. There's more going becoming offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators. It's insane, but I mean that's what happens. It is what it is. And gosh darn it, dude. Are you kidding me? Where are my players? Z-Man taking Lad McConkey is absolutely mad. Are you kidding me? Oh no, dude. No way. Oh gosh. Gee whiz. Joe Burrow falling this far? Sure, I'll take him. I'll take him. Why not?
I know. I was flirting with getting CJ Stroud all the way in the 7th, but I passed on
What?
him. Yeah, it's
Stroud in the
crazy.
7th?
It's
Kyler
crazy.
Murray just went right before me.
I know. Like, even in Dynasty, too, Kyler Murray drops to me. I think I got him like in the 9th round.
Gabriel says Vince looks like Tariq Woolen.
How funny.
Train says, "What about AJ? Who does he look like?" So, fun fact: last year, I used to wear a Niners headband, and one person said it. I think it was Liam. One person said it, and then boom, everyone started saying that I looked like Baker Mayfield. So if
Yeah,
I put the headband on, I, we compared a picture, didn't we? I kind
yeah,
of look like you.
yeah.
Oh,
It's not as off as you think it would be, but
yeah.
once the headband gets on, you're like, oh yeah, I see it.
Like yeah, that's
Yeah.
Baker, the dad bod Baker.
Nah, yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, also, a funny thing, Trey. My you better stop. My wife comes in here. Uh, when I was younger, my dad would get pissed off because my uncles would tell my dad, "Oh my gosh, dude, I didn't have facial hair at the time. Your son looks like Russell Wilson."
I remember
And my
you.
dad hated it because Russell Wilson, the Seahawks, were Niners fans. But I did, right? I got the chubby cheeks. I didn't have facial hair. My sometimes, my hair would get curly. I don't know, but I did kind of look like him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I got CJ in the 7th, Vince. That was Big Muddy Joe right there.
Yeah, you got him 2 picks after I thought about it.
What the?
Mexican Baker. Are we drafting with Nestor here? What's going on? Uh,
I know, right?
I'll take Mexican Baker. Sure, we'll do it. Freaking Latino heat here. Rave. I'm watching my cousin and bro. Someone drafted David Montgomery at the 3.11 in a 12 man.
At the 311, that's
He's
insane.
like, I'm in a simulation. Personally, I'm not touching David Montgomery. I want nothing to do with that.
I don't want to either. I mean, he had good touchdown upside last year, but I just don't know how that offense is going to work anymore. I
Yeah.
feel like they finally got in their groove, so now they're going to try new things. But I could also see them, it wasn't broken, so they don't have to fix it, but still.
I'm a little disappointed, Vince.
So,
I told myself I didn't want to be in a lot of leagues this year. I'm in four leagues this year, but I really wanted a chance to at least feel a hand and a half this year. I feel really good. Dynasty, I don't feel good. I feel good for the future. I feel like I have a healthy team that can operate. But I really did draft super young. And a lot of the old guys that I wanted to draft got drafted right before I could get to them. And that's
yeah.
okay. But I'm really excited about these rookies. I haven't been this hyped up on rookies ever.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I feel like Dynasty gives you another perspective on like how you do fantasy. Because obviously rookies are always like guys you get in the later rounds, but Dynasty turns it around and you guys are getting younger pieces that you probably wouldn't go for in like the 4th, 5th, 6th round, where you're used to probably getting them like in the 11th, 12th, and 13th. So it's pretty cool. It adds a different mindset of the game. So I'm really enjoying it. I think I might do maybe even 2 dynasties following this year. So
Oh
see
wow.
how that goes.
I called someone today, Vincent, another member of the Dynasty League, and they're like, "Hello." I was like, "Hello, this is AJ calling from the Birdie Jays." I had him on speaker and everything. I felt like I was super cool, like I'm an owner of a team, right? I'm the GM.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty fun, man. I like it. But to answer Trayton's thing here, his comment, he says, Vince, who's your college team for football? I've always followed Louisville ever since Lamar Jackson went there out of high school. But my favorite team for sure is the Texas Longhorns. I've always been like the Texas guy for college. But soon it's going to be the UTRGV Vaqueros, man. This is their first year in Division One football. That's my alma mater where I went to college. So I'm excited to see how badly they suck in these first 5 years as a team. But hopefully they'll get good one day. But yeah, probably UT.
Ray Gamer says my college team for football already lost. Florida State University. That was a really good game against Georgia Tech. That was so good. I like Georgia Tech though. They're the old offensive scheme, but that was a really cool game to watch.
Yeah, man.
VP over here.
I feel like FSU has fallen from grace within the past like 10 years or so. They used to be one of the top teams. I remember that. I think Jameis Winston was there, if I'm not mistaken.
Ray says, "Why are we starving running backs?" Talking about like how much they're getting paid, or because no one's drafting them. Quite a few running backs got drafted early.
Yeah, I feel like second round was just a plethora of them.
Oh gosh, dude, your running backs are horrible.
That's why so many what's it called? So many receivers went in the third when they should have gone in the second. There we go. Jaden fell to me. Love it.
In the draft. Looks like you're starving running backs, dude.
Who commented that?
Rave.
Let's look at Rave.
You don't want to look at it. Trust me.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, but like, he had so many opportunities. Yeah, you just let guys slip through your fingers for other people. That's basically what it was. Oh, mind the clock. Oopsie. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna make sure I get them. Where are they? Oh yeah.
The Vaqueros. Someone took Jets defense at the 5-3. What? Did they really?
Dude, what league are they playing in?
Oh, in that league. Jeez. Free money for my cousin straight up, dude.
Dude, for real.
Or Rock Chalk can no, it's Rock Chalk Jayhawks KU. There you go. Where I used to work, there's a huge, Jayhawks guy was from Kansas and everything. Every time he come in, I'm like, hey, Rock Chalk Jayhawks KU. It was super cool. It was a lot better than the Oregon guy.
Oh god.
That was embarrassing. You come in and you be like, quack, 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 quack. I'm like, shut
I
up.
know.
So annoying. But
That's hilarious.
it's cool. I can just imagine how fun those schools are.
Dude, honestly, who knows? I'm kind of glad I did not go to a big college school. That would have been sucked into the hype of all these D1 sporting events. I would have had no money.
Oh man, they took Chuba Hubbard. Oh man.
Yeah. Running backs, there's nobody. Let's see. But have any of you guys in the comment section drafted already? Besides in the leagues that we're in, we know your team already, but in any other leagues, put it down in the comments. We're ready to rate some teams as we get closer to football here.
Oh yeah. Love it. I feel bad though, like whenever someone's like wasn't expecting the way their team was gonna get graded from us. Like,
Oh yeah.
you guys don't believe in this guy.
I know. It's like, yeah, tell us again. Did you draft that guy in any of your leagues now? Did you do
Right.
some research on him and actually see what he's worth?
They come back a week or two later. Yeah, I dropped him.
Yeah. Week 1. Oh, he didn't produce like I thought he was gonna produce.
Oh, canceling right now. Who are they playing? No drafts for me till Saturday. Ooh, exciting. Exciting.
Yeah, man. When we had our draft yesterday, well, I had 2 drafts yesterday, but I was prepping all the way since like Saturday. I was just like with the fantasy bug all week. Let's see. One more.
Let's see. Have PPR update.
Cool. Think he'll still be there.
I will be sending the next mock draft there. Boom. There's in the comment section. Let me send it in the Discord. Boom. Remember, we're not going to be grading any teams unless you want us to. So let us know if you want us to grade yours. Colorado's kind of trash, says Trey. They're not doing well at all, especially for a team that's supposed to have their quarterback Shadir being drafted as the first guy off the board, number 1 overall. Not looking good. Not looking good.
Yeah. I really don't get that, honestly. Like, Colorado was not on the map for a reason, just because we got prime time over there as a coach now. He's recruiting guys like nobody else's business. I think it's just a little bit too overhyped. I think Shadur Sanders is going to be good. I wouldn't mind if the Seahawks drafted him, but I just don't think he's worthy of a top 5 pick, in my opinion. So I think he's a little bit too small as of like weight standards for a quarterback. He's going to get hit and he's going to get broken in this league once he gets hit a couple times. But he is shifty. I'll give him that. But his accuracy is not what everybody thinks it is. He just has a lot of opponents in those teams in the college football world that are just not, they're not Bama. They're not Georgia. They're not, they're not even Florida. Like, he's just not playing against teams that are, in my opinion, worthy of him to be the number 1 undisputed first round pick.
Trey says that he has 224 yards and 2 touchdowns right now.
Yeah, it's college, man. And he's going against who? It's like
North Dakota State.
Yeah, North Dakota State. The freaking Jackrabbits.
Bisons.
Oh, it's the Bisons.
Sir. Yeah, come on, dude. Trey Lance, put some respect on that name, bro.
That's true. I think I'm thinking of is it South Dakota State Jackrabbits?
Yeah, South Dakota State is the Jackrabbits.
There we go. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Let's see. Andrea has another one on Friday tomorrow.
Ooh, are you ready?
Are you guys avoiding Kyren now in drafts or no? I got him yesterday in my Dynasty League. I'm not avoiding Kyren. You kind of feel uncomfortable because how high they drafted a running back. But, I mean, it is common for teams to draft a running back that high. I mean, look at the New York Jets, right? 2 years in a row, they drafted a running back very high, right behind Breece Hall. And they even go out and get Dalvin Cook. I just think it's more of a caution just in case Kyren does get injured. You got to remember he is a smaller back, one of the smallest backs in the league. But I'm not avoiding him. I feel you make that mistake last year, right? And it really goes out there and bites you in the butt. I think Kyren is still going to be a game changer for you as long as they stay healthy and as long as they don't change the game plan and start rotating the backfield.
Exactly.
Oh. Let's woo, let's go. Thank you. Ooh. Dizzle. Oh, dude, this guy's crunk. Are you doing another mock draft? Yes, sir. We are doing another mock draft. I'll send the link out again since you were not here. I can't even think right now. Create a copy. No.
Gonna show all your drafts.
Oh man.
Let's see.
There it is again. Oh, I guess I gotta present the next one. Share screen. We're going to do that one right there. So you guys have time. Just join the next one here. I want to try to catch up on some of these comments. I put it up here. So hyped that football is back again. Yes, I'm hyped as well. I'm super hyped about college this year for whatever reason. I don't even know what time it is. Just,
oh my God. This guy would just wake up.
This was Thursday. What are you doing on a Thursday? Bro. Wow. At least wait for tomorrow. I feel like a lot on my mocks. I'm getting Brees Hall and Kyren. That's not a bad.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Yeah. Honestly, I would love that.
Thank you, Big Money. Appreciate you. I don't know who I'm going to pick tonight. Might be showing my true colors. So he's openly admitting to copying my draft style. Correct? Is
Pretty
that what
much.
we're seeing here?
Pretty much what's happening.
Of course, Reed's not here to see that. But yes, you guys join this mock draft. We're going to close it up here in a bit. Rave, if you're into it. In a 14, would you draft running backs over wide receivers? If you pick at 12, feels like a decent running back are hard to get. You want this one or you want me to get it?
If he's at the 12th, I feel like I would go just 1-1 in my opinion. I feel like you'll be able to get one of the top running backs, but you'll still be able to get like Puka Nakua at the 12th spot. So I don't think it's bad.
Do want to say appreciate you being here, Skeet. I believe you were here the whole time. If you want to practice, I don't mind doing a 14-man draft here. So just go ahead and join, and I'll switch it to a 14 if you like. But personally, I have the same draft strategy in a 10 to 12 to 14-man league, unless I'm doing dynasty, where I'm picking 2 wide receivers, number 1, number 2 pick, and then my 3 or 4 are running backs. Because in my personal opinion, you could grab elite wide receivers in the first, second round. You can't, and you could grab great running backs in the 3rd and 4th round, right? But you can't grab, in my opinion, great wide receivers in the 3rd or 4th round. You could get good ones, uncertainty, but that's just the way I think. I'd go wide receiver 1, 2.
Yeah, with that draft strategy, honestly, you'd probably be able to get like people like Rashad White, James Cook, and then later on down the board, you could get someone like Alvin Kamara, James Conner, or DeAndre Swift. So getting 2 wide receivers in the first 2 rounds is not a bad idea, and then following with 2 running backs after that.
Send it, Ray. Send it. This says, I'm in bed, nothing on below. The hoodie, some chick wants me to come over. I can't move.
Yeah, he's scared.
You're scared. Dizzle's scared.
Dizzle's
Yes,
scared.
whiskey.
Can't perform.
You can't. Unable to perform. We're put on the pup list. Physically unable to perform. You're on the pup list, Dizzle. You're missing the first 4 games. Sibo says, I'm holla at you boys. Got business to take care of. AJ, don't forget to put the schedule on the Discord, bro, so I know when you boys go live. That's on me, man. I said that yesterday. I remember about it this morning. I just been so busy. I'll go ahead and take care of that for you right away, brother, and I'll go ahead and tag you. But thank you so much for joining us here live. Brandon says, "How did I do? I don't even have the old draft up anymore. I'll rate it right now,
Yeah.
Brandon.
I didn't even see it, honestly.
I'll go back into it. Says, what's the link to this one? You sent that one.
I just sent it. Yeah.
Cool. Ray, I'm in a 10-man. I always try to get amazing 2 running backs and 1 wide receiver, and then I get a quarterback in round 4, then a tight end like Andrews, Kincaid, McBride, a lot of mocks. I mean, that's a well-rounded draft, well-rounded team.
Not bad.
It's like that. Send her a phone number.
Big win. He's like, I got you, bro.
We're gonna go ahead and start this draft, but I'll go back to the old draft and I'll go ahead and look at yours, Ray, and then I'll also look at Brandon's. Here, I'll let you read this one, Vince, while I start this other draft.
Freaking Dizzle. He's like, put me on the pup. That carrot would rise. I'm more worried about a DUI. Said breakfast and AM can wait 24 hours. Boom will just build up 200 IQ play. Hey man, I guess whatever you want to do, buddy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna switch it up here and see what I can actually get. We'll go Tyreek Hill in this one.
All right. So for Brandon's team, he starts off with CMC, Kelsey, Allen, Devontae Smith, Montgomery, Godwin, McLaurin, Tucker, Purdy, Schultz, Benson, Niners, Jets, and Williams. I think you start off strong, right? You got McCaffrey, then Kelsey, then Allen, all three great starters. Then your wide receiver one is Devontae Smith, who he's the wide receiver two on his team. Still going to be producing a lot. So let's see how you round that out. Your running back two is Montgomery. I want to stay away from him. Then you got Godwin, McLaurin as your wide receiver 2 and 3. Not bad, but Trey Benz is your running back 3. Let me pick real quick. I'm doing like 4 things at once right now.
God, no.
Boom, same 2 guys. Puka the Cool, Marvin Harrison Jr. Honestly, I feel like your team is pretty top heavy. I feel like you're missing depth in that team. It's not bad. I think you could make it if you hit up the waiver wires and you solidify your wide receiver. I'm not even say wide receiver 2. If you solidify your running back 2 and your flex, because everything else is pretty well, I think you'd be just fine, dude. I'm in the B range. I'm in between B and a B minus here.
Awesome. Let me see. Let's see who's on board.
Okay. Next we have Ray. Ray starts off with Brees Hall and then Isaiah Pacheco. Great 1-2 punch. You get Mike Evans as your wide receiver 1. A little worried. I'm not good at freak. And then you got Lamar Jackson as your quarterback and Dalton Kincaid as your tight end. A little worried about Kincaid. Lamar Jackson, great pickup. Rasheed Rice, Jaden Reed, wide receiver 2 and 3. Zach Moss, Jerome Ford, running back 2 and 3, or 3 and 4. Great. Goddard's your backup tight end. I'd probably switch that around. Palmer is your next wide receiver, then Elliott, and then Ravens to Stafford. Really similar to Mayfield of Dreams, which is Brandon. Very top heavy, in my opinion. It's not that I'm not believing in Mike Evans or Rasheed Rice. I'm not believing in Jaden Reed. I'm not. But your wide receivers, I like to solidify that a little bit more. Good tight end depth there. I want to give you a B flat. I would just maybe instead of Dalton Kincaid that early, I would have gone maybe I'm trying to see who you passed up. Amari Cooper or Zay Flowers, Chris Godwin, Terry McLaurin, something like that. Then I'll be a lot more comfortable in this team.
Let's see. Brandon Rogers says, should I pick a wide receiver early, even though there's a lot of value? If you're talking about being at the number 1 pick, I think you should at least get 1 wide receiver in your top 2 rounds. It just depends on the strategy you want. If you want CMC at 1, then you definitely need to get a receiver at the back end of 2. And I would even say possibly 3. I don't know if I am going to take Kelsey that high if he even falls to me there. He's still going to be good, but I just don't think he could possibly be worthy of being the 21st pick in the entire league. So, but I may go double wide receiver there. There's still some good depth by that time.
I'm not going to read Dizzle's next comment. Ray says, and look, I got Hall and Kyron again in the smock. Somehow happens every time. Not a bad issue. Not bad.
They just fall right there.
Why does this chick want me to come over, brah? Like we are getting lunch in the AM. Maybe she like a little dessert before her brunch, you know?
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't even want brunch. It's just
Dang.
Just an excuse. Ah, man.
Because you said a bad word. You said bum. You can't say bum in this channel. Come on, Dizzle. I like how he just like after he made his first pick with Garrett Wilson, he just like, okay, take your bum wide receivers, AJ. Like he knows what I'm going to do. He just knows. I can't wait to be in this fantasy league with Dizzle.
It's gonna be pretty funny, honestly.
Oh man, wow. Dude, we gotta link up with Dizzle sometime. We gotta go out there and go watch a Patriots game or something. And
dude,
we gotta get Dizzle crunk, dude. Like absolutely like smashed.
He can't hang, bro.
It doesn't look like he can. It doesn't sound like it.
Nah, I don't think so.
Brandon says Vince versus me part 2 ?
Yeah, buddy. Give me another one.
Dang, dude, why you can't be like that? That freaking Pats freaking suck. That's why we gotta go because it's cheap as hell right now. It's cheap. It's cheap.
Hey, I'm cool with watching Jalen Polk.
Oh, come on,
That would be
dude.
basically all I'd go to watch for the Pats.
I'll go watch KB again. My boy
Oh
Kendrick
yeah,
Bourne.
little speedster.
I'm
For
coming up again.
2022. Yeah, I remember I won the league in 2021, but that was the year right before we got a trophy. So I don't have anything for that one, but it's okay. I'm gonna make up for it this year. I'm hoping to get a trophy, a belt, and another ring this year.
What are we doing for Dynasty?
I don't know. I still need to see what I want to do there because, of course, that's something that's going to be traveling. Because in a dynasty, I mean, it's going to be used every single year. So I'm pretty sure I'll invest into something there. But I just don't know if I want to do a trophy because it's so big. So if we like want to send it through the mail instead of driving to wherever people live at, that could work. But I don't know yet. We'll see.
This
Still
says
got
I don't drink a lot, but when I do,
I get
I get cocked easily.
it's so weird.
That's right.
I don't know if I would use that that lingo there.
Right?
But that's just me.
I mean, maybe wasted. You could say wasted. I like to say crunk because I grew up hearing that. Crunk.
Chocolate wasted.
I'm from MA Triton. That's what Dizzle says. Would you guys rather have Connor or Montgomery? I can't
Connor.
answer this question. Oh, okay. So we're on the same page. I'm going
Yeah.
to James Connor.
There's no doubt about it.
This says I'm 6'1.5". Don't forget the half 165 soaking wet. You're victim weight, dude. You are victim weight.
Doug, I'm like 5'7.5", and I'm at like 185. How are you 165 at 6 foot?
I don't even want to say my weight. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so fat, dude. More than
Hey,
likely would be my running back 3.
For who? For Connor?
Connor or Montgomery? I'll
Dude,
take
that's
Connor.
an amazing running back 3.
Big buddy Joe. Hey, Money, was that
I
your
know.
cousin on the videos?
Yes.
I was trying to reread your comments. I was trying to figure out, was that your cousin? That video is all over the place. I'm plastered. There you go, Dizzle. That's better.
Pretty wild. Yeah, much better usage there, Dizzle.
Trey says, I say I'm getting trashed or got trashed when drinking. Trash is a good word. I mean, not a good word, right? But it's a better term. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing next? I need to get a wide receiver next. I got Jordan Addison, Deontay Johnson, Keon Cole. Where's my big money Joe? Don't take away Lad McConkey away from me. Why would you do that? I can't get my guys. I just can't get them. They don't allow me to get my boys.
Just happens like that, man. You know what? I'm super surprised of that even the CPU has not picked Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's ranked at 62 ADP, and he's still available in the 8th. There he goes.
I'll take him all day.
It's freaking crazy.
Can still do more push-ups than AJ.
I don't know, man.
How many push-ups can you do? I mean, you give me a week because I don't like to do a lot of push-ups because I screw up my wrist a lot. I broke my radius back in high school. I could screw it up easily. Yeah. So I always do push-ups either on my knuckles or I have the handlebars. I do the handlebars because I screw up my wrist easily. Yeah. Would you say I'm assuming his team? Yeah, we could talk about your team. Big Money Joe's 5'8", 240 after all this vacations. You're only 5'8", Joe. You look ginormous, dude. You look
I know tall. You look way taller than that, man.
You look so tall, dude. I'm 5'8.5". I'm 5'8.5". Okay, the half does matter. 5'8.5", 226.
Let's see.
That's the roast begin.
Hey,
Would
dog.
you say Mostert is a sleeper and good to get? Vince, what do you think here?
Mostert, I still think he's going to get a quality amount of playing time. I don't know if he's going to be a sleeper this year, just because I know that the Dolphins did lose some pieces on the offensive line. They lost a bunch of pieces on their defense, so they're not going to be able to, basically, in my opinion, be as effective as they were last year. It's going to take a little bit more for them to kind of be as good as they were last year. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't take him unless it's like in the 9th round. But from where he falls like in the 7th.
Okay. Okay, so in the video, that was his homegirl's cousins. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how you find yourself in those situations, big money. I don't know. Big Money Joe said he just did 50 push-ups.
Nice.
AJ, I bang out sets of 50 as a warm-up. I mean, when you're basically lifting nothing.
But what type of push-ups are you doing?
That's also true.
Are you doing pauses in between, or are you just going like fucking little half ones? Because I could see Dizzle doing half ones.
That thing is in my head. Up, down, one,
I know.
up, down, two.
Yeah, you got to do the pacer like in elementary school. I don't know if they actually did that when they were in school.
Well,
They
Dizzle's
used to
our
go straight up.
age.
That's true. But here in Texas, they used to work like slaves in elementary school.
Very true. Who took Hopkins?
Me.
Oh, you're a little hoe. Dang it, dude. Oh no. Yo soy, ¿cómo se dice? Stuck. Okay. Estoque. I need another running back. I could reach it open. I don't want to get Ezekiel Elliott anymore, dude. I'm not down for it. I'm not down for it.
Wrestler body.
This AJ is a borderline midget.
We all must be midgets then.
I just want y'all to be prepared, okay? If we ever meet in person, I'm not tall,
Nope.
5'8", and I'm like borderline 400 pounds, okay? I'm huge. Okay, the camera takes off a good 10 pounds.
Ooh, Aubrey.
Where's Reed tonight? Hope he is with a baddie.
I love it.
Oh, jeez, man. Trey says he's 5'9", 240 here. Need to start working out again. Come on, dude. You're doing good. You're doing good, Trey. You were.
Let's see.
Or full back pause.
Do not like everybody here. Go with that.
Brandon's asking, would you take Stephon Diggs over Tank Dell?
Stephon Diggs over Tank Dell. No, I would not, honestly. But a lot of people are.
That's true. A lot of people are doing that. I'm taking Tank.
I think he's just more agile. But I don't know. I even saw somebody take Stephon Diggs above Tank Dell in our Dynasty League. That was
come on,
insane.
dude.
Oh, yeah. Ray's agreeing with us. Big Money Joe, at 165 pounds, I could do push-ups all night. Dang. You hear that, Dizzle? Grow up, dude. Victim weight. Trey says, work been crazy. Still need to be back in the gym. Just do what I do. Let's wake up in the morning, bro. Wake up before work. Let's do it. Bring that $5 tomorrow, bro. Bring the $5 and your pick'em sheet. Damn, why is Dizzle getting roasted? It sucks, don't it?
Because Reed's not here.
Dang, look, Big Money Joe, give me 2 months and I'll be at 215.
Yeah.
Hey, are we getting fit together or what, guys? Is this what we're doing?
It's gonna
Remember,
drop freaking 25 pounds in 2 months. I like that.
you get 20% off on all Redcon 1 products if you use code T20NSP.
Yep.
Discord. Oh, shoot, it's my turn. Dang, dude, it's getting tougher and tougher to focus here.
Yeah, we're gonna go live on Monday with our draft.
I believe so. Yes.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. We haven't done a live draft since last year on the channel.
I know. It's exciting. It sucks because people are gonna know my every move, but used to it by
Hey,
now.
just open up a new window, just make a different account and invite yourself.
Right.
Because if you invite a different account, like you can just view, so you won't be able to see anybody's queue or anything. But I feel like people already know your strategy.
That's true.
They
That's
know who
true.
you want. So
Okay, Dizzle. I'm just banged up trying to push this chick off until tomorrow. Why, dude? Go have fun. Enjoy your life. I wanted JSN, but the bot took it before me. It's gonna happen. Get prepared, okay? Because people are gonna take who you want right before you.
yep.
Trey, you good? AJ sure as hell can't run a 5K at 5:51 pace though. Juice head to I can't. I can do that. No, I won't quit. I'll get it done.
If you
But
give
yeah,
me, I think if you give me a month and a half, I'd be able to do that again. But I just don't. I'm not into running anymore. I got all my running out of me in high school. I think I might
this
still
used to
go
run
there.
a lot.
Dude, I remember just for fun, I was bored. I went and ran 13 miles in 2 hours. I was like, damn. That's pretty good. I was just chilling though.
I think I might sober up enough to head over a couple of towns. Go do it, bro. No, don't
Dude,
don't
stop it.
drive.
Don't
Yeah,
drive, bro.
don't drive. I have to stop myself there. Oh, what did I say?
I didn't see
Don't
that.
drive under the influence, Dizzle. Have her go over to your rents, bro. Have her meet the rants, dog.
Yeah. Show her to the rents.
Anyway, Joe, my NSP shirt finally be baggy in a couple months. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah.
Come on.
Dizzle said, I'll be in the stream for the draft. I like how he automatically thinks that he's invited. I'm kidding, Dizzle. It'll be awesome. You get to join, man. Have her give you a massage and ice down, Dizzle. There you go. Brandon says, keep the chat PG, guys. We gotta keep it PG.
Told her to come here, have a better bed. Yeah, man, for the naps, right?
What you got, bro? You got a sleep number? Huh? You got a purple mattress? What is it? I'm trying to get a better mattress, dude. My back, it's killing me. 10:51 pace here.
Yeah, 10:50. It's not bad.
Let's see. Who do we getting here? Who do we get in? We need defense. Seahawks already taken, of course. Let me get the Eagles here.
Till tomorrow.
And then we will get. Ta-da.
What are you waiting for till tomorrow, Andrea? Your
draft, no?
your draft, right? This is a PG-13 show. I think we've upgraded. We're borderline R sometimes. Get a stiff mattress for the back.
I need a stiff mattress for the back.
I guess I don't know. This one says he's got a Tempur-Pedic soft mattress.
Dang, bro.
I expected that from Dizzle. Yeah, draft tomorrow. Nice.
Ooh, picked off in the end zone, dude. South Dakota State or North Dakota State. My bad. Wow.
Your center sucks. Just dropped 5 picks right there.
Did not know that. Stiff is better for back issues. I
guess that makes sense.
I went to the Valley one time, and my sister allowed my wife and I to sleep in her mattress, right? And all she had was like silk sheets and silk pillow covers. Dude, I was sliding all over the place. I was like, what the? I was so pissed off because I would wake up in the middle of the night, my pillow would be like on the floor or something. I'm like, dude, how could anyone, like, it was nice at first, but like, Couldn't. But I woke up feeling good. That was the first time my back did not pop.
That's cool. No, yeah, I feel like those silk. I would only probably use silk on my pillow, just because it feels cool.
I want to get the always cool stuff. It says Queen 2 got room to get freaky.
You guys you gonna show her your glow up dinosaurs under the sheets? I'll show you a mattress on Discord.
Dang, he has a $4,000 mattress, dude.
Dang.
Gosh, dude.
In
If it's
jujitsu
not good for
class?
you, let's just switch. If it's not good for you, let's just switch.
That's wild.
Lego she coming. Might need to get into a basement. Can't keep it up to rents. You have a basement too? What?
It better be
Get
a
a review
freaking
before it gets free. Okay. We
Patriots
got
bad.
Brandon here, and then we're also going to get Dizzle. If you guys want your team to get reviewed, let us know. But Brandon starts off with Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, Blue Niners, dude. Kelsey, Aaron Jones, Stroud, Kirk, Mostert, Schultz, Prescott, Benson, Tucker, Algier, 49ers defense, and Judy. Honestly, not bad. Like your quarterback, like your tight ends. Your running backs are pretty solid. Your wide receivers,
though.
ooh, dude, you got Brandon Ayuk and Christian Kirk. I see you got Judy at the last round, but how reliable is that, dude? I gotta keep you a buck here, and when I say a buck, I mean at a B or B minus, kind of the same grade as last time, because it's your wide receivers that's just scare the crap out of me. Vince, what do you think?
Yeah, man, I'm at a B minus just because of the depth reasons on both the running backs and the wide receivers. In my opinion, I think in these like 14 round drafts, you need to stay away from taking two quarterbacks and two tight ends. You know, you got to pick one or just get one for each one. So one tight end, one quarterback. But I think that's what happened here, just because you don't have too much depth with the wide receivers. You only got 3 total on your team, and one of them was the last pick in Jared Judy. So yeah, B minus for me.
Yes, Biggie, this is our last one, dude. You missed it this time, bro. Come on, you got to hit the notification bell, dog. Come on, bro. But okay, up next we got Ray. Ray starts out with Brees Hall and Kyron Williams, then Jalen Waddle, DJ Moore, Montgomery, Pitts, Murray, Ferguson, Ford, Aubrey, Corum, Palmer, Cowboys, Mooney. If Moore pans out to be the wide receiver 1, or hopefully the wide receiver 2 in this case, you should be okay. But your wide receiver 1 is also wide receiver 2 for his team. And then you're jumping to Palmer and the Mooney. I think everything else is great. Love your tight ends, like your quarterback. Your running backs are freaking awesome. But it's your wide receivers again. That's where I get stuck. And this is why, personally, I like to get wide receivers in the first and second round. I just feel uncomfortable here. I'm going to be the same. I'm going to keep it a buck here with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing the double running back strategy in the first and second round, because those guys are monsters. They're gonna like give you a lot of points as long as they're healthy the entire year. But in my opinion, instead of getting Jalen Waddle there as your number 1 wide receiver in the third, I think you need to reach for somebody like Nico Collins, Cup, even getting DJ Moore at that position. And then hopefully somebody like DK Metcalf or even Michael Pittman there could fall to you just for some PPR points there. But I think you just need to solidify somebody as your wide receiver 1 that's not Jalen Waddle, just because he is always going to be taking the secondary reps after Tyreek Hill. But I'm going to go ahead and give you a B here. I think it's still a solid team. Just a little bit more, I think, top-heavy wide receiver draft instead of waiting to the 12th and the 14th round. So just waited a little bit too long for my liking.
But as Reed with a baddie would love Reader getting active tonight. He is getting active with his faith, sir. Okay. He is with the Lord right now. I just noticed my profile pic meme, how I feel when this chick pulls up in 10 minutes. This was on what tonight. Yeah. Yeah, you are. All right. Last ranking here for Dizzle's team. He starts off with Garrett Wilson, the Jameer Gibbs, Alvin Kamara, Sam Laporta, T. Higgins, Ramondre Stevenson, Brooks, Johnson, Robinson, Daniels, Mitchell, Polk, Dicker the kicker, and the Bengals. This is a good team. I'm just not a fan of Higgins. I'm not a fan whatsoever. Your running backs are outrageous.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I like your running backs, but I don't know. Are all these teams the same? I mean, am I just blind to this, Vincent? I don't like your wide receivers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B here. I think it's not bad. I think getting Johnson, who most likely is going to be the wide receiver one there, but I just don't know how much production he's going to get because I don't know if Carolina's offense is going to be on the field that much. It depends on Jordan Brooks or Jonathan Brooks. My bad. It depends on him basically if he's going to establish the run when he gets back after week 4. But in my opinion, I'm going to go B here. I don't think it's bad. I think you're going to be carried heavily by your running backs and then your tight end Laporta. Everything else, I think, is something to work on. That's just me.
For sure. But yeah, not a bad draft for you guys. I had a good time. And I mean, before we actually go, I'm not going to keep you guys out here for long. I kind of like this. But I just want to say thank you. This preseason, pre-fantasy football season has been amazing with you guys. We haven't done this many mock drafts before in the past, just because we didn't gain that much traction to the point where I had to do underdog fantasy drafts to draft with people. I didn't get to do any this year. I'm kind of sad. I might do some this weekend, but probably just on the side. But I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. Dizzle, Big Money Joe, Big E, Trayton, Andrea, one of our newer subscribers has been here. Ray Gamer, Brandon, thank you for coming back. I mean, everyone who's here today and people who have been here. Rave, huge shout out to Rave. Just huge thank you. Appreciate you guys. And this offseason was a lot of fun. It's all thanks to y'all.
For sure. Yeah, it's been fun. I like it. I hope we can do more of this next year as well. Maybe fit in some more of underdog fantasy as well. Maybe we'll all be in the same league or something if we can swing that and get on at the same time. But Dizzle's crazy, man. I don't know why he uses those color emojis, you know?
He keeps stealing my lines, dude, for show. I don't know why I've always said for show. I'm going to put that on a shirt for Trey. He says he didn't even make shirts. For show, we'll try to get it done this weekend. I got lots to do. I'm practicing. I'm going to be barbecuing. If y'all don't know a lot about me, I do barbecue competitions. So I could post some pictures about that. I got that next month. But yeah, football's here. Andrea, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. We love all of you. Okay, so thank you. But Vince, you got anything else before we head out?
Just looked at Ray Gamer's draft that she did on Monday or Tuesday is what she said. It's pretty nice. I don't know how you swung that, but that's a nice draft. Good job. But not other than that, I'm just ready for football. 1 week.
Heck yeah, brother. We will be live on Monday for a real draft. No more mocks, okay? We'll be live Monday for a mock draft. We'll be live Tuesday for a real draft. And then I will release the schedule out here either tonight, probably tomorrow. I'll tag Simo on it. But the schedule of the NSP crew for the week once the season officially starts. We're going to be crazy busy, and we need every single one of y'all's support. We cannot have a successful channel without you guys being here, so appreciate it. Thank you for spending your time of the day with us. It just means the world. So thank you all so much. And, of course, I got to read some of these comments. They're too nice. It wouldn't be possible without AJ, Vincent, Reed. Big thanks, fellas. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. And then we have comments like this. 5 minutes away, I'll pop a pill. Oh, if you got, dude, you're 26, dude. Bro. Why do you got to do that? Oh, gosh, you got to get checked, brother. But
horrible, man.
Love you guys. And as always, until next time, keep on grinding.